How often, when the rubble in our lives is being rebuilt, do we get the wall or our foundation partially done, only to determine that that's good enough? And we leave part of a rubble pile, we have part of a wall, we're kind of in this in-between, but we're not really sensing that things are whole and healthy. And then, how often do we find ourselves, once we get partially whole and healthy, kind of leaving behind the people that used to be part of our community who are still living on their rubble pile? We're going to talk about that this week at Christ Memorial Church. We're into the situation with the Israelites where they're moving away from the building process to the living as the people of God. But something very insidious happens. Some of the Jews start buying other Jewish children as slaves. Some walls were rebuilt, and the people who now had a new sense of power were actually repressing some of their own family members. How does that happen? Although, before we become too critical, we do the same thing. When we're able to, we exert power over others. It's part of our nature. How did Jesus avoid that? How did Jesus, even though he was the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, completely serve as he was helping others rebuild the rubble of their lives? Come and find out. Let's journey together. Let's understand what it means truly to be servants, even though we have the ability to have power. 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock this weekend, Christ Memorial Church in Holland. I'll see you there as we continue to run to the rubble.